What golf launch angle adjustments help in rain? Imagine stepping onto the course on a rainy day and wondering how to keep your game sharp. Rain can really change how your ball flies and lands. Today, we're talking about how adjusting your launch angle can help you play better in wet conditions. Launch angle is the angle at which the ball leaves the club face right after you hit it. If you hit the ball with a higher launch angle, it will fly higher and carry farther, but it can be more affected by wind and rain. A lower launch angle makes the ball fly flatter and more penetrating, which helps it cut through the rain and wind better. Rain increases air density and adds moisture to the ball and club face. This causes more drag, which slows the ball down and reduces how far it goes. Wet conditions also make the turf softer, so your club may dig more into the ground. This often results in a lower angle of attack, which naturally lowers your launch angle. To adjust for rain, many golf professionals aim for a slightly lower launch angle. This helps produce a more direct, penetrating ball flight that fights against the effects of rain and wind. Lowering your launch angle reduces the drag on the ball, so it maintains more of its forward momentum and travels farther despite the wet weather. You can also tweak your club setup by choosing clubs with less loft or adjusting your swing to have a shallower angle of attack. Striking the ball with a more level or slightly descending blow helps keep the launch angle lower and more controlled. This way, the ball stays on a flatter trajectory, making it easier to control and less affected by moisture. Controlling spin is also important. Rain can reduce the spin rate, making the ball less stable and harder to stop on the greens. Maintaining an optimal spin rate by adjusting your launch angle and club face control helps keep the ball predictable and prevents it from ballooning or losing distance. Some players prefer to use golf balls designed for wet conditions. These balls are made to hold spin and control better when the weather is damp. Using stiffer shafts can also help produce a flatter, lower trajectory with less spin, which is beneficial in rainy weather. Before you play in the rain, check your usual launch angle and think about lowering it. Use launch monitors or technology tools to see how rain affects your ball flight and make real-time adjustments. Focus on making clean, solid contact to reduce the impact of moisture on the club face and ball. Practice hitting shots with a lower trajectory so you feel confident controlling your ball in wet conditions. In short, lowering your launch angle in rain helps you produce a more penetrating ball flight that resists the effects of increased drag and moisture. By adjusting your swing, choosing the right clubs, and selecting suitable equipment, you can keep your game strong even when the weather is less than perfect.